Okay, hello. How are things today? Can y'all hear me fine? There's no game volume because it's paused. Also, I activated a cutscene, so I was like, uh-oh. I was just searching for eggs in the meantime. Oh, but then I encountered this cutscene, so I was like, uh-oh, well. There we go. It's like, I'm guessing my volume, everything is good. Yeah, all the settings are the same. Just last time was crazy. They just updated. Don't tell me what they did. Okay, maybe they did tell me somewhere in the notes, but I didn't know. So I was like, whoa! Sorry if you heard that. My phone! Alright, new sound has entered the stream. Yeah! Oh no! I hope that didn't blow either of y'all up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's horrible! I was like, oh god. But okay. Alright. I think we're good. So yeah, I was just going around getting the eggs, so I just used the spin dash to get over to that main area on the upper left of the box psychology. I was like, oh, like that is where we're supposed to go next, like inside that portal, but I didn't know just stepping on the area start this, so what's all this now? Good greetings, Thames. These must be the outer minds you've been protecting, no? Silks! Who's that? Let's see my volume. Yeah, pretty good. Thebes called it Thelks, one of Overmind's elite protectors. We may be in significant danger. Have you come to submit to the Overmind, rebels? I don't know. Now submit you. We're here for the Chaos Emeralds. Back away now, Thelks, and we won't hurt you. Just leave Thebes out of this. Yeah, leave Thebes out of this. Thebes put himself in the situation the moment he resisted the will of the Overmind. He knows what he's done wrong. I no longer need the Overmind to have a purpose. Such confidence for an outer mind. I sense resistance protection. You possess an emerald of your own, but it's not enough, is it? The power of the Overmind flows through the stone I carry. The power to control, to enslave. You must submit, my friends. The Overmind demands it. My team for this fight could be better. Oh god. Cause I just brought the navigation package, right? Rouge could fly, Shadow could teleport, Amy could smash stuff, which I don't think we need smashing in this area, but I was also getting the last of the eggs in the Zoa colony, which also doesn't need anything smashed, but also just in case. I think Rouge and Shadow have a team attack. Like, I know Rouge and Omega do. I don't remember for sure if Rouge and Shadow do. The RB treasure. If there is, then Shadow doesn't know it then. Because, yeah, if Rouge doesn't know it, Shadow doesn't know it. So what we're gonna do... Atomic Strike. I don't know how these enemies feel about lightning. Yeah, Amy, we want to blow a kiss to Sonic so we can get more fastball power. Right, Psychic Wave! Aha! No mind control today! Fastball so strong! Atomic Strike. If they don't resist it, we should be good. There we go, alright. Okay. Rouge doing 2 damage. Okay, 26 for a 3 out of 4 failure. It's not bad at all. Oh, this Psychic Wave is a different activation. Ouch. Ah, Shadow. He's so tired. Okay. That's fine, we can do this without Shadow. He's like, oh god, I'm tired from carrying this team on my back. Shadow's been doing like a mild amount of carrying. Let's not go crazy here. The fastball will definitely kill this guy. Hey, Lily. Yes, 165 per hit. I love fastball and blow kiss. Amy is like a go-to team member. Like, oh guys, Shadow might die if poison actually kills. Oh, counter. Whoa, Roof got to attack. Okay, yeah, poison kills. Farewell, Shadow. Yeah, it looks Sonic defend. Alright, we have refresh your wave. That's a nice thing to have. But if Rouge can actually attack, then we'll let her. But, alright. A tier list for Sonic Chronicles characters. It's like... The one thing that always trips me up a little bit when it comes to tier list is like what you do with the support characters, because usually, you know, you're thinking like, oh, power scaling, it's like how strong are they, but like, because it's like, yeah, Cream alone in a fight, she's doing horrible, right? She's not killing anything. She's got the basic attack, that's it. But like, if she has an actual team, she's like a monster, you know? So situational strength, it's like, I don't know how highly I rank that compared to just a general strength of like, you know, being self-sufficient. To me, I think overall, Amy is the most self-sufficient character. Like, she can't heal herself, so actually it might be Big, but... Yeah, maybe it is, like, for self-sufficient, yeah, because Big, Battering Ram is strong. And Big does have the ability to regen his own HP. And raises defense. Big is pretty self-sufficient. But Amy, I'm like, oh yeah, she can buff, she can debuff, she can cause ailments, she can just deal good damage. Great team attack. I guess whenever you're in a Sonic Chronicles tier list for power scaling, you have to consider the fact that Sonic's also there. Good evening, chat. Shadow's down on the ground. Yeah, he fell asleep and then died. It exploded. Poor Ting. But we won. But yeah, it's like, I guess you should always consider like the fact that Sonic is on your team and as Sonic Chronicles to ranking, because it's like Amy has access to fastball with Sonic, which is just strong. It's just crazy. You did it! You saved Colony Beta! Take the Great Emerald. It will protect you from the Overmind's control while you're on Colony Alpha. So you don't have to worry about mind control? The Overmind protects a low-level control aura that keeps the Fox Eye online. The Emerald will protect you from that. But you'll need Fox Eye to control you directly, the Emerald may not protect you. Just one last thing to do. Okay, kill this guy! Do whatever that is. Sonic! What was that? I've stolen the teleporter code from Delix's mind. With that, the teleporter will check your mind and think you're Delix, and you can go to Colony Alpha. Good, let's go, team. Why is it pink? What should we do once we're there? Come with us to Colony Alpha. That's probably not a good idea. Why are you blue? The Overmind has filled the Emerald with their own psychic powers. As long as you have it equipped, it will give you some protection against my people's abilities. It may even give you psychic abilities of your own, as long as you have it equipped. I've never seen it out of my way to Great Emerald. This is one last thing to do. No witnesses. Yeah. What should we do once we're there? Find and defeat the Overmind. That's the only way to free my people and restore the peace to Fox Eye. Let's go. Keep a calm mind, my friends. My thoughts go with you. Alright, infuse with the Colony Fox Eye power. Farewell, thieves. We are... Hey, let me save. We are gonna go find that last egg. It's pink for an amazing reason. Oh, I didn't mean to open up this. Well, okay. Cheeselet. Purdy. Chorus. Any cool chow around here? I mean, that was cool. Bobo. That's our third Bobo. I do like Bobo. I like extra items. But I did not mean to open that. I meant to heal Shadow a little bit. And then go find this last egg. It's in one of these, like, bubbles. I just don't know which one. There's nothing in here. I like the sound they make. And there's that star by the shop, and last time I went there, nothing happened, so I'm not sure. But you know what? What the hell? Sure, let's keep this team, because, our items are looking really good. We aren't, like... Because we weren't gonna bring Cream anyway. But I know I was planning on bringing, you know, Team Sonic plus Amy. But we wouldn't have a teleporter. I'm like, okay, we need Shadow or Shade. So, yeah, we'll just bring Shadow. Rouge. Ouch. Oh, the poison. I just need to find more of these little portals, which I know they're up in the... No! We're getting out! We're not getting out of here. No! Oh, nice dodge, Shadow. Okay, well... we have to blow them all up. It sucks, but it has to happen. Three atomic strikes never hurt anybody. I got, I've seen enough. Okay. Rouge can Jewel Storm. And... oh, I meant to click item. Alright, we're out of here. For real this time. There are like sets of predetermined escape paths. Like, I don't know, sometimes I do just like preemptively start heading towards a certain area because I know some of these escape patterns. I just don't know how many there are. But yeah, let's get back out here. Yeah, we'll bring the same team. Give me that. I just don't want to fight y'all. I want items. I want egg. No! We got ambushed. Oh, great. Dang, every planet, every colony we go to, I'm like, the enemies can't be more annoying than the previous ones. Now they find a way. I mean, I don't know. I think the Kron are just like the most unbearable. You need specific unit types or specific skill types to really deal with them. Yeah, spawn camp, this is ridiculous. Nope, touch the city again. Oh, come on. No, get away from... oh, man. And they keep airbushing us, but yeah, the Crown are definitely... I still feel the worst if you're just trying to actually, you know, kill something. The Nargal were definitely the easiest to handle. The Zola... nothing crazy, I guess is middle in the road, like they had a lot of HP, but you never were fighting like more than 2 at a time. The Twilight Cage was the Torment Nexus all along! You're never fighting more than, I think, 2 Zoa at a time, unless it was like, you know, boss fight or something. But these guys, you fight 4 at a time, and they're just all... they're all fast, I guess, fast enough to keep ambushing us, and they poison you, and they try to inflict ailments on you. Like, very fitting for the, you know, mind-controlling capabilities that they have. But it's just like, man. You know, thematically, yes, you guys should be doing the annoying tactics, right? The ailments, the evasion, well, I don't know how evasive you are, but the ambushes and all. Yeah, get me out of here. let's... I don't know. Okay, then yeah, let's get back to the ship. Okay. No. Go Sonic! Okay, off we go. Help this works! Whee! They start with the puzzle. They're like, yeah, look at the, oh man, we need a climbing character. Well, see, okay, we need a teleporting character, a climbing character. Climbing character, I mean, flying character is usually my third choice compared to like a smashing character. Knuckles could also smash, so yeah, we'll bring a flying character third. But who are we up? Who shall we replace? See, Knuckles is my choice because he has... Well, Shade also has... No, Shade doesn't have Smash, but... Yeah, because if we want Knuckles for climbing Smash, but he only has level 1 Fly. So, from there, it's like, okay. Tails has the best Fly. Between... Because you have Climb and Teleport, so maybe we actually do want Shade instead. And then we can bring Amy for level 3 Smash. So teleport covered. We don't need Shadow, but also I kind of want Shadow because Atomic Strike does deal good damage against these guys. Yeah, like Shade's really good for single targeting, but yeah, for multi-target, I don't know. It's okay, maybe Tails is our third member. I just go back to the team I just had. No. My climber, that's the problem, right? Are we replacing Shadow with Shade? Because if I want Shadow with Atomic Strike, a formation like this would be the move. There's not too many AoE options that we have in our team here. But also, is AoE really necessary? Must ask these things. I usually prefer just getting like a target out of the way quickly, so usually I am preferring the single targeting mode. But Amy can do that with fastball. All this, just get the Knuckles in the, just put the Knuckles in the bag. Cause now we have climb, teleport, smash level 3, dash level 3. We don't have fly, but like, listen, we can't have everything. If we need a flyer, I guess we'll go back. The Echidna in the bag. Well, I forgot these three have... Oh man, these three have a team attack! I would like to see, but also just... Listen. We'll see it some other time. For sure. There will be a chance for us to use those three together. Later on. No! I can't click that quick enough. Right, I need to learn to press the W button instead of my mouse when I see that. Cause that's really just something I just learned this playthrough. So I'm so used to everything being touch control in this game. And I'm like, whoa, they actually did think about the buttons on the DS at some point in development. But yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Hope this works. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, we'll fight you. Buckside conspirators. Ah, these ambushes! I'm sick. What challenge does Knuckles have? I can't tell. Also, Knuckles, well, Sonic is sick. He is sickly. He's dying. We gotta go triple atomic strike. So let's get to Sonic and Shadow. Go. Yes, by triple atomic strike. Knuckles can heal Sonic and then attack this guy. My psychic waves. My psychic attack. There you go. Alright. Alright, stronger atomic strikes. Uh-oh! That's not a good sign. Oh no! I was warned about this, but not without Cream! Uh-oh. This is the chapter I've been fearing in my bones. So let's try to avoid all fights, I guess. Hey, wanna see something funny? Yeah. Let's just try to avoid every fight, I don't know. Eventually we'll have required fight, like we've done required fights with these guys, but not regular encounters, really, so let's try to avoid them, I don't know. I mean, it didn't happen until a while, like, those enemies had done psychic blasts before. Just that time, they did not like that. And yeah, what was the team comp? I mean, that could impact something. Remembering who was all at the scene of the crime when we had our first big, like, game-breaking moment in Blue Ridge, or Blue Ridge Zone. Cream was there, Shadow was there, I don't remember the third. It could have been Knuckles. Lining up my culprits. Where I'm like, okay. Cream for sure, because we were specifically warned about Cream in this chapter. If we're taking I don't know, if we're taking Knuckles at the party. But like Shadow was also there. So, I don't know, we'll let Knuckles hang with us today and then see what happens. But Roxanne never knew how to break reality. But thanks to Overmind, we can! Yeah, they're like, oh god, no! They got the type of power that Cream does. You're not supposed to have all that. Right, W key! Yes! Alright. This is like playing at the arcade with someone, they pulled a game-breaking glitch out of Sprite! That is fight, yeah! Oh yeah, alright, back here. Is this our first time visiting? I don't think I saved when we first visited it. Yep. Okay, let's... No conflict, as little conflict as possible, I think. Yeah, right? Yes. I want that guy banned from this arcade! Yeah, look, Knuckles does have flying. Rouge is also here, right? We have extra fly. Where does this take me? Okay! I don't know where I thought it was gonna take me, but that's really not... That's not anywhere, really. Let's just get out of here. We don't want any trouble of the game-breaking variety. I feel like the characters just don't land quick enough for me to click on them again. Yes, okay. Getting out of there. My greed. No. I must not let it consume me. Especially in a situation like this. We could lose everything in a moment. Nice parry. Nice, nice, nice. Ouch. That's what those defense level ups are for. I know this game is held together by hopes and dreams, but damn, yeah, these, oh, for great heavens. I just hope we can reach the end of the game. Just let me see the credits. That, like, at this point, that is, I'm just hoping. So I know this is where stuff has been stated to get bad. Do we just... Okay. Let me save in a different slot. I don't know what's gonna go on around here. So that just... We can climb up here, but we can also... The game works fine on console, but man, this emulation-proof difficulties I've never seen otherwise. Yeah, even on my 3DS though, last time I replayed, the game did like break in Blue Ridge Zone. It's always Blue Ridge Zone with me. In Blue Ridge Zone, before the Shade encounter, you know, before our next Shade battle in Blue Ridge Zone, you know, she had her cutscene and she walked up to the team. And usually, you know, it's like, oh, when she, you know, gets close enough, the battle starts. She just didn't get close enough. She just stopped walking at some point, and I was just like, yo, I had never seen that happen to me. So I was like, this could mean anything, any cause on Earth. But that was on on actual hardware, 3DS. It didn't happen again. I don't know. She pulled a Sans Undertale. She won a staring contest. Yeah, she won. I had to restart the game and everything. We'll reload my save. And yeah, once I reload the save and try to get it, it worked. Alright. Standing there, menacingly. Is this a Nestor relic? Yes. Is that the area we're supposed to go? And then we're over here. But down here! Oh man, okay. I'm not feeling too particular about the Chow eggs and stuff. That's why I was like, in the end, I just was doing it off screen. But I'm especially not particular about them here, because now I'm at risk of my game just stopping. Just to stop everything. There's a puzzle around here, but I don't remember where exactly. No, do not let my greed consume me. Dang, they keep getting preempted. I hope this is the game saying you're underleveled. Yeah, I don't think, like, I definitely handled these fights well. Like, I think I've been fighting enough throughout. Cause, you're definitely not supposed to make it to level 30 in your first, well, is level 30 the max level? No, I'm just thinking of, I don't know what I'm thinking of. I don't know what level you're supposed to really be. I'm oh god, by the end of this in a regular playthrough. Like, it might just be a Voxai thing. That's why I was like, oh man, the Voxai might just be like tailor-made to be the annoying enemy type. You know, they ambush you and they try to do all these ailments and I went through some new game pluses and never got close to level 30. Yeah. So I was like, I think level 30? Is that the max level? I forgot, but point is, yeah, we are like level... Alright, 14, 15, which, you know, if several new game pluses later we're not at level 30, I'd say level 15 isn't a bad place to be. Well, I definitely handled the fights well enough when we actually, furthest I got was like 21, 22 maybe. Yeah. Like, when we actually fight these enemies, we handle them good enough, and they don't deal that much damage, so I think we're good level-wise. I think they're just ambushing you on purpose. Like, they're supposed to be the fast, annoying ambushers who hit you with the ailments and stuff before you can even move. Sniffles. And it makes sense, because they're like, oh, we can read your minds. We already know you're here, Sonic the Hedgehog. Where's my water bottle? There it is. If the team was too low, they just get immediately gibbled. Let's see, there you are. Thieves sent me to help you. Or like, half health and a hit or something. This machine generates the force wall that keeps the overmind safe. You have to shut down this machine before you can face the overmind. I'm not sure how it works, but maybe I can give you a hint or two. I'll see what I can do. Alright. Another puzzle. Let's do it. Oh boy, time for Simon Says. Uh-oh. Let's line up. Oh. How do I get down there? Am I... You just walk down there? No? Okay, what are we doing here? Oh. Alright, so it's literally just Simon Says. So everyone get in your areas. I don't know. Guess we stand on one of these. Oh. I didn't see what the command was. Wait, red? Okay. Blue, blue, okay. Nope, Knuckles! Oh god, okay. Hello? Okay. I am also lost on which character is which color, so let me actually redo this. No, get off of there! Because if I see Rouge, I'm gonna assume she's at this one. Whoever's second should be at this one. Whoever's third should be at this one. So, okay, let's try this again. Yes, using W key will definitely help me. Okay. What? Yes, there. Oh my god, okay, it's the full sequence. I think. Nope. Okay. It's been one of those days. Yeah, and then yellow. Okay, now blue. Okay. What am I missing then? Yeah, blue. Red. So what does that mean then? If I hit it twice. Oh, if I hit it twice, I don't hit it at all, probably. Okay, okay. Start over. Right. Yes, okay, okay. I was like, hello? Okay. I was like, I'm definitely seeing blue. What do I do? Okay, very easy when it gets down to it then. Alright, 2 beast means don't hit it. I completely forgot. Yeah, I was like, hello? Do I have to start the sequence over or no? Yes, but I was like, no, I started it in the middle when I just pressed 1, it worked. Okay. Yeah, we're solving puzzles by doing nothing. It'll solve itself. Oh, hello, blue. Let me make sure I'm pressing the right. Yes, shoot and F2. Okay. So we've unlocked the puzzle. Well, unlocked the path over, but I don't remember exactly. Like, we can't just go over here. I think we have to get up here or something. So let's see if we can go back down. Well, no, because that way leads us up. We're trying to get over here. I don't know if that's possible. Let's see. There's also an enemy down here. I don't want to deal with that. But I suppose we must. Oh, okay, good. We can. Well, we got the egg, but now I think we're somewhere important. So that little loading screen. Yeah, okay, let's also heal before we get into trouble. Literal climbable wall moves away from it. Uh-oh. I didn't see that where it was. Oh, there's a few places to go from here. Can I go up here? No. Yeah, there's a new loading screen when we end up here, so I just figure, okay, climb up here, but that's not actually working. Excuse me. There is this wall, but I figured this was gonna lead us to there, but I guess we gotta get in a different way. Oh. Yo, excuse me. No. Don't be in any trouble. So I guess that was just to get that egg. I was like, okay, we get the egg, and then we teleport out and then start the next scene? No. You get the egg and you get out of there. But now what? From where do we enter? Oh my god. Not another fight. Nice kick. Alright, get it there. Getting colder from where you gotta be. Ah, man. Well. Let's walk back around. This general area. Climbable wall. So there's that guy. Or she. You did it! Yay. Let's see. So I keep thinking I need to teleport into that area, which may not be the case at all. At this point, I would like to fight, but I can't. They're gonna kill me. Not even for losing HP, they're gonna kill me in a new way. Okay, climbable wall. Where is it? Because there's this, but that's not. Over here. Something up there, maybe. The same climbable wall twice? Where is it? I'm missing something completely. Alright, back to... So it's that area with the puzzle. But there's a climbable wall somewhere there that I am missing. Alright, back we go. The wall next to the puzzle. Alright, let me get out of here. Because the only wall I know is one that I have already climbed up. Maybe I just climbed up there but then went the wrong area. Yeah, the wall next to the puzzle. Like this one, right? Oh. Under. Like this wall, right? Like I climbed up here, but maybe I missed something up here. Because I did go up here. Okay, this star is just the way back to the first colony. So this is where we actually need to be. This one's just the way back to the main area, which is sometimes... Have I been in here? Yes. I mean, sometimes there's stars that I don't know what they're for, because there was a star by the shop. Or star right on the shop building. I went there, it was just a regular shop. Fall from the cliffside here. You got it, boss. Yeah, that star there doesn't mean anything. The one in the middle is where we need to be. Okay. We're gonna be like half dead by the time we get to this battle. Okay. Oh. All the way left and not down. I was so sure you teleported into this area. I did not think you just fell down. You just drop in like that? Very unceremonious. Okay. Nope, you just fall. Alright, don't trust your memories past 9 a.m. It's 4 p.m. Don't trust what you think of yourself past 9 p.m. It's only 4. But yeah, my memories of this game led me to think this really meant something. Well, mainly because they had a new, like, loading screen when you got here, and I was like, oh, we're doing something here. This map designed specifically for a mapful purpose. Designed for a mapful reason. Alright, in we go. Hello. This must be the place, huh, team? Team. Don't worry, it's past 9 here. Hey, something cool. Say Knuckles must protect Overmind. Can't. I think it's a new Rouge expression. Resist. I betrayed Lord Ix. Each character that you bring in the team has like a different mind control line. I think the only characters that don't have one are Cream and Shadow. Cream, because she's 3 apples old. Tails might not either. I don't know. The way Cream and Tails are treated, like, canonically, are very different. You know, Cream is very, like, innocent kid, and Tails is, like, child genius. So, yeah, some are immune to the mind control. So I know Cream is. I'm pretty sure Shadow is. Or at least, like, very unaffected by it. Tails, I don't remember. I don't be bringing Rouge to this fight, so I don't think I've seen that one before. Cream cannot be contained. Yeah, Cream's just confused and asks Sonic what's going on. Yeah. Cream's a monster. You cannot mind control her. So she's 6 apples old. What's going on here, guys? Big complains he has a headache. Okay, so Big also more immune to the mind control. And Sonic is also immune. He's like, what's all this then? This one resists us. Green thing. It possesses power of its own. Yellow thing. Given to us, Outer Mind. Let us unburden you of choice. Blue thing. Omega's his usual bird of our self. That's my goat. No, you will not control me. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. Fight us if you wish. We will even give you your friends back. To give you a fighting chance. We would hate this end too quickly. I love when antagonists are like this. I love when they're like, I want a fighting chance. Like, unironically, I love extremely confident antagonists. I love that. Which is why I've been doing that in my games. You're wasting my time, you overblow windbags. Are we gonna fight or not? I love when they purposely doom themselves. They don't even know it. There's like, we're just so good. Overmind Lagaya, Overmind Riadna. We are ambushed once more. Okay, good luck to this team. That's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, could easily outfight Sonic, but nah, gotta give him a fair chance. Okay, who was our healer gonna? Well, Rouge. But also Rouge has team attacks, so I'm not, I don't know. Not the boss preemptive, it's cruel. Yeah, let's do a med emitter. And then Knuckles is already half dead. Let's do a double blade drop. And then... Okay, Knuckles does not have the Rouge team attack. Well... Now what? I guess Revolver Slam. And then... Refresher Wave, because Sonic will have used... a few moves by then. Air, shield, side... I didn't see what that one said. Size something. Alright, nothing happened. Alright, Knuckles. Get it together. Brother, do not let this be the end. Nice damage. Go by blade drop. Up. Okay, there we go. Did it? Oh no. Ow. Okay, we're doing a lot better. We were at the start of this round. See, more blade drops. Rouge can, oh, okay, Rouge is the one with the team attack here. So we'll do a Rising Knuckle, and Rouge is the last one to act in the round entirely. So we'll refresh our wave here. We'll do our blade drops, and attack. Knuckles, Revolver Slam. Okay, so that's good. As long as I have Rouge healing in the... As long as I have Rouge do something at the first action, her second action will be at the very end of the... That thing didn't even have a... Uh-oh. I don't like that their animations are doing that. I was gonna say, that thing didn't even have a death animation. That's funny, but it happened again to this one. It's not funny anymore. It's worrisome now. Let's not do anything crazy. Bros went Deltarune splat. We gotta end this fight now. Do we just keep using refresher waves? I mean, I can. I don't mind. We'll just go buy more. Bro got swooned. It's just immediate, immediate fall to the ground. Skip frames and everything. The Roaring Hedgehog? Are you /J or /serious? Yeah. So confused. Oh. Nice. Shade, don't do it! Make it to the end of the fight, please! I can't focus. I can't. No! Everything's looking weird again. And that's, oh, it's just like the Shade fight. Yeah. The streets warned me about this fight, so I guess, well, I don't know. If I try to recall my pages, Knuckles was in this. Knuckles and Shade are the culprits, question mark? Because we were fighting Shade, you know, she was here. She was on the scene. Knuckles was here when this happened too. So Knuckles and Cream, it's like, I don't know if it's really them at fault, but I'm running out of options for what to do. Goodbye, Chronicles. Like, I could try one more time. I could just be like, oh, just, it happens. It happens. So I'll try one more time with this team comp, but yeah, if it happens again, I'll start experimenting with team comps and see what happens. I guess that could also help us see more character dialogue. It's like, do I say, you know, we killed one of them and that's when stuff started going wrong? It's like, that is when the animation played like that, when it suddenly fell down. that's when things started getting weird. So, if we try to keep them all alive, maybe. Let's go code gambling, yeah. Let's try to keep all of them alive until the end. That's the best I've got. New refresher wave. Yeah, we're gonna need to use an item now. A meta-emitter and then bleed drop. And then revolver slam this guy. Roof doesn't have a chow. Ah. Didn't get on that one. Sorry, Rouge. I didn't realize. Oh! Uh-oh. That was outside of my control. I just didn't heal quick enough. Okay, damage is not crazy on that, so... Oh, counter. Okay. Sure. How did I miss that? Oh well. Okay, Sonic, heal yourself first. Just a humble axe kick. And then revive Rouge. Ring to life. I mean, revive Shade. Rouge. Actually, Rouge should be in charge of the items. Might be time to find some random mechanics for experience for a bit. But it's not the difficulty of the fight. Like, I could definitely... Unless you're saying that we get levels and we're able to beat them quicker to prevent the effects from happening. But yeah, I'm fine with where we are strength-wise. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight the regular enemies around here. They'll also break my game. But yeah, I don't mind trucking through at this strength level that I'm at. I made Sonic use an item again. This is my problem. This is our problems. Rouge should be using. What are you doing? Health root on Sonic, and then revival ring on Shade. Ring of life. The Knuckles revolver slams. But not too many. Don't be too good at this, or we'll kill that guy. And I don't think we want anyone dead until the battle's nearly over. Yeah, that was a really good damage on X kick. God dang. There we go. Okay, gentlemen, let's... Okay. Yeah, Axe Kick does more than Revolver Slam. I shouldn't really be using Revolver Slam. 3 Axe Kicks from Sonic, if all 3 guys are at low enough HP, will kill them all. So... Let's consider that. Let's think about that. I'll let Rouge... I don't know. Tornado Kick, and then Refresher Wave. Echidna Rush. I don't know how much that'll do. We're trying to not kill anybody. This is a precarious situation. Counter. Oh god, I forgot they have that activated. Shade. Okay. Shade's where it starts, I think. We have to get Shade out of here. 15 damage. Yeah. How much longer do we try to fight? I guess that much longer. Okay. Like nothing? Nothing? Okay, so, Shade, we will be taking out of the fight. Indubitably. Post-haste. Sorry, Shade. Yeah. Who do we want to bring instead? Let's see. Who do I feel won't, like, blow our game up? That's a hard question. Rouge, to the bench with thee. Yeah. Rouge I will keep, because her timing for items is pretty good. Like, being able to just use one right at the end of the round. is good, so I'll keep her. Knuckles, I don't know. Amy, fastball. My favorite guy. my favorite guy on planet Earth, fastball. Third member could be anybody. But if we are trying to kill them all at the same time, AoE should be the play, actually. So Atomic Strikes could be good. Atomic Strike, Blow Kiss, and like maybe even if we could bring Rouge. Like she still is doing the item timing. So yeah, okay. Right, what does Amy actually want to learn now that our main skills that I always give her are here? And yeah, Cream only has 1 round in a battle, so I'm like, well, I'm usually not using that for a team attack, unfortunately. Tarot draw, curses. Lower accuracy is nice, but it is single targets, but yeah. Sluggish, I forgot what that does. We don't got much else. Okay! What kind of chow do we all have here? Chow and equipment. Could be anything. Cause yeah, Rouge still doesn't have a chow. Let's give her something. Let's give her Choopaloo. And where's the ones that like yeah, regenerate. What's the one that regenerates PP at the start of each turn? That increases. Not the same, but yeah, 4. Okay, yeah, Atomic Strike costs 4, so we're good there. Y'all both have at least 12. Yeah. Which one? Like, I think it's earlier in the alphabet, the one that regenerates. Yeah, start of each turn. Okay. And then our equipment down here. Eggman still has equipment. What the hell? Sure. Recover at the end of each round. We could give. When PB costs all power moves by 1. I don't know. Amy's got this, so we can let her keep that. That's good. Yeah, Crown Hammer, good. Rouge doesn't need anything in particular. She's mainly just helping us with the items, which... Let's see if we can make it to this regular day in Detroit. Let's try to make it through here without getting mind-controlled and poisoned. Hey, we avoided an ambush for once in our lives. Let's make it to the store. Buy a few more refresher waves. And like 1 or 2 more med emitters, because these things cost 20 rings. What a steal! But yes, let's avoid you. Yeah, these guys. 2 more of those. 1 more of these. What is down here anyway? Most peaceful day in Detroit. Okay, so like, what are you up to? How can I help you? Nothing for now. Yeah, so you just got this star here in the shop, and I don't know why. Like, we talked to this person before, and they were like, oh yeah, we saw someone running around here like a shadow. Wow, like a shadow, so I've heard. But when we go back to the ship, Shadow isn't there to talk to. When this happened on Nergal, Shadow actually was there, and we were like, hey, Shadow, listen, you got people confusing us again. I don't know how this keeps happening. And you get that little, optional conversation. Let's hope this works. Yeah, Tails, I really do hope this works. I hope it all works out. I would love to see the end of this game. We've been playing for so long. I would love to see us finish it. Our time and investment. Nice. Nice. Ouch. Let's get out of here. For me, it's like the way I'm seeing how the battles go, like, against the regular enemies, we were fighting them and the game just froze completely, like, with barely any time to do anything. But this boss fight, it's like, we have weird stuff happen, but if it happens late enough in the fight, it feels possible to actually, like, get to the end of battle, right? Ideally, this doesn't happen at all, but, like, if it does happen, hopefully it's late enough in the fight that we can get past it and not have to worry about that again. Right, team? Let's get back. Oh, now we can see Amy in Shadow's lines. You never pay attention to me! Never mind. Well, no, the average Shadow dialogue, this isn't really... Most average Shadow line? I'm tired of listening to you, Sonic. Tails, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how many more. I hope this works. Yeah. I hope this works. Really do. Tsundere Shadow. Oh, well, Shade. Okay, Shade thinks she's part of the team. I didn't know this was required dialogue. No, Shade, you specifically need to stay out of this fight. Like, this is for your own good. What's going on here, guys? Okay, let's try it again. So we're thinking Locust of Sonic, Locust of Shadow, Atomic Strike, and then Rouge uses items. Shade, you're on the bench, sit back down. Shade, please don't get up. Oh my god, Rouge, don't die before the fight starts. There, let's kill her. Like, Shade, you are not in this episode. Please. Yeah, I forgot. We can... Okay, so Rouge. Pressure Wave. No. You are not affiliated with me. Rouge Metamitter, because you're not looking good right now. Refresher Wave at the end of the round. Amy, Blocus, Sonic, and then Blocus to Shadow. And then Shadow, triple Atomic Strike. What else can we do, brother? What else can we do? I hope y'all don't resist lightning or anything like that. At least 100 damage, right? Yes, thank you. As long as we just have what? Okay. Okay, the fight hasn't even started. The fight hasn't even started! Oh my... What do I do? Is this really it for Sonic Chronicles? If y'all can just, like, pull through, but you can't. It all started when we hit one of these guys. Shade runs after you with her messed up code. You're pulling off the animation, but it's not doing enough. Well, dang. It wouldn't have mattered if we brought Cream or not. The fight just doesn't work. But this went worse than the version with Shade, so I wonder, was it because we countered them? That was number 5, right? Yeah. Was it because we countered them with Rouge? That is where I first saw the animation get funky. I don't know how we can prevent that. What team comps can we possibly use to get through this? Okay, so it's not like, it is randomized. Okay, it's not like 2 targeted Rouge again. It's like, oh god, the exact same stuff's gonna happen. No. So, there's a chance that things turn out different. The Overmind knew Sonic's too powerful, so they destroyed the game code to defeat him. Yeah, guys, we kind of underestimated them. We kind of underestimated the Overmind. They're pretty good at this. We don't need to be healed as much, but we'll still do the Metamitter and Refresher Wave. Let's try to change it up. Let's be a little different today. It could be Atomic Strike. I feel like I remember that also being a problem, if I think about it, in that Shade fight. I know at some point in the fight we were using Atomic Strike and like stuff had already just gotten crazy. I'm trying to think, what moves can we use to like safely get through here? Axe Kick was doing pretty well. It was. In the bit of time we were using it. I don't know what that did. Shadow, okay, so it's something Well, how do we not counter these guys? What? How do we not counter these guys? That's an interesting problem to have. Could be atomic strike. Yeah. I just need just one more atomic strike. Well, okay. So that is something I've learned. Countering attacks causes a problem, but that's not something I can just easily solve. How do we not counter an attack? My first thought is if the enemy misses the attack in the first place. Best way to do that though is to bring cream, and I'm like, well, the fight's already been breaking without cream, so what difference does bringing cream make? What's a little cream between game breaking sessions? Just to make sure. Just to make sure before I throw my secret weapon out. Axe kick seemed like it was working the best, though. Cream? Yeah, I don't know, if I just try axe kicking. I don't know, axe kick, blow kiss. Okay, so let's try one without cream. Shade was not helping us. I don't know how to not counter enemy attacks. Amy, go get cream. This is rough. So I'm thinking if cream lowers enemy accuracy, right, they all just miss and we won't have to deal with any sort of countering. But even outside of that, it's just the idea of using certain moves. Yeah, cream on it. Who cares anymore? Yeah. It's like tails? I don't know. Are we just gonna axe kick our way through this fight? Or axe kick or fastball, really? Omega, I don't know. Just drop cream on him like a fucking bomb. Let's see. I don't know, Omega's never, like, steered me wrong, I feel. That's often how I feel about situations. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Raising defense raises your evasion. I don't know if I want you dodging it. Well, dodging and countering are different. I don't have any other moves I really want you to learn, I guess. Hyper is a good move. Alright, Hyper lets you get another move. Yeah, you can move twice in a round. That'd be very helpful. We're just bringing anybody these days. Oh, right. Wait, no, we don't need teleport. Go, Sonic! Okay. Off we go again. This is rough. I hadn't thought fully of, like, a backup game to play if this doesn't work out. Like, you know, mid-stream. We could pull up Sonic Heroes. if this really does not work in the end. There's always Sonic Heroes I've never played on. I mean, I have tested it. I've done the multiplayer mode before a little bit. Never paid attention to me. What's going on, Sonic? Psychic interference detected. Moving to adapt. What's going on here, guys? But let's keep trying. We must persist. Ambushed again. Amy? Okay, I was like, I got nothing. If you get hit 3 times, I don't have much. Let's try axe kicks. Axe kick each of them. Blow kiss and defend. Or blow kiss to Omega. I don't know. You can try to have Omega do something. Demoralize? Oh wait, blow kiss and then, well, we gotta start it over. Blow kiss and use an item. Don't know what item. Nobody T-pose right now. Nobody move. Oh, I didn't mean to defend. Just let me go one character at a time. Don't make me start it all over. Okay. Blow kiss to Sonic. And then use a refresher wave or mana emitter, yeah. Cream demoralize. Hopefully we can avoid these counterattacks. I don't know how to use temporal field actually. We'll see what happens. Oh, you can use it on other people. I did not know that. Use it on yourself. Yeah, okay, alright. Think the button next to the reset turn does allow you to go back 1 turn. Yeah, 1 character, but then when I'm on cream, I'm like Oh, Amy. Dang. Okay. We don't have Ferox? It's over. I can do it without Ferox, but I've never done that command before. I think, yeah, Tails has Ferox from back when I was trying to, I've never seen this animation. That's cool. That's cool. Oop. The way they immediately went from Ames and LMAO. This game's always kind of hated Amy. Ever since the start, they've always kind of been jumping her. Okay, good first round though. Noticing, I mean, but besides Amy. Good first round we had there. Let's wake Amy up. Okay, Omega does only have one action still though. I'm scared to attack an enemy because I feel like that stuff starts getting weird. Does Rock Salt, is that the one that raises your attack? I think so. Cream trying to demoralize again. And Omega Beam Cannon. That's about all I got. Maybe it'd be for the best to let 1 or 2 characters down. Let's work for the enemy. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right, though. I mean, I didn't even know the animation was gonna start doing the command. Okay, so not bringing Cream, right? Right, okay, as we know. Is defending, like, ever helpful? Okay, the game just froze completely. Defending does actually regen your PP, so which save was the most recent? 70. Okay. Dang, it was this one. Defending does raise your PP, so it definitely has its uses. But defending stops you from being able to do team attacks for some reason. Like if Sonic defends and then I have Shadow try to use Atomic Strike, the command is grayed out. You need Sonic to not defend in order to use Atomic Strike. Yeah, Sonic and Amy, they just left. But okay, Axe Kick, definitely the move, right? Because we're not bringing Cream. Okay, we bring Rouge and Omega. Safest comp I've seen so far. We could bring Tails, maybe. Like, Omega hasn't really done anything, so it's like... Omega hasn't done anything right or wrong, so I don't know. But okay, let's, unrelated, but I really like Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion. Me too. I'd say it's related. I did bring up Heroes for a moment. I was like, okay, if nothing really works after enough time, we might have to do some Heroes or some other game, right, in the back pocket. Yeah, Sonic Heroes stages are so cool. They really are. I like the theming of them, mainly. Like, just the environments themselves. I really like. But let's see. Rouge does have a child. Okay. Omega! Okay, also has one. Recovered a lot of HP. Let's get, was it Haida? Yes. Sonic has boosted damage. Okay. Best team comp I can come up with right now. I love levels like that, TBH. Yeah, very cool. The Haunted Mansion theming is like something that pops up every once in a while in Sonic. Like, enough for it to feel like, yeah, this is something that the developers just feel works with Sonic to some degree. Like, it's not always there. We are always having a mansion, a haunted type of level in Sonic games, but it's there enough for it to be like, yeah, they like having their ghosts in their dark, you know, less trying to scare you, more trying to psych and weird you out. Oh yeah, like yeah, I like how they play around with the level design. Like, there's a whole upside down level. Oh my goodness, the world is beautiful. Get up! Do not ruin this for me. I pull this manta ray up. Get up! Do not stay on the ground! Okay. The most recent levels in Ultra Kill like that too, loosely. Well, okay. Back to the old grind. Amy, we need to heal you, because as we've seen, these enemies could just, like, one around you if they all target you, really. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, I will take a break. Mini break. I must stretch. So everyone here has been here before, yes. Shade's also in this episode. It's like, I haven't brought Tails yet because I'm like, okay, for support, it's more that we just need to end this fight quicker. You know, Amy having Blow Kiss helps us end the fight quicker. Because Sonic already has 3 actions, so Tails' ability to give characters an extra action, I don't think works on Sonic. If it does, that changes things. I'll have to see. I really like the Castle Modern City with weird nonsensical structure combo. Yeah. I don't know how many 7th Dragon games you've played. I think you should play the 2020 7th Dragon games if you haven't already. Funny how Omega goes after Shade in dialogue order. Like, damn, Shade really had that dialogue spot reserved. Yeah, I noticed that. I guess because, well, no, because Cream went before Shade. Because I was gonna say, oh, Omega is optional, but nah, Cream is too. So that was just, I did play Code VFD a few years back. Oh yay! Yeah, that one is cool. I say the 2020 games really push the regular structure gets warped like crazy idea in terms of like 7th Dragon games. Like, that's where they're at their strongest. The environments in that game really cool. Well, back to the old grind. Like, I know Axe Kick is the I want to use fastball so badly, but I will stick to I'll stick to axe kicking for now. Even funny, because you have to get Omega before Shade, so like, riddle me that, BioWare. Wait. Like, wait a second. Well, let's see. Amy. Okay. Amy actually moves very last, so she could use. Sonic's the only one really using any PP that matters in the long term. Amy using 1 Blow Kiss. Yeah, we need to heal immediately. Rouge. Well, actually, no, because like Pikmin said, so maybe less load on the emulator. Maybe Rouge gotta go. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have Rouge. Okay, no, I think Amy already used. No, I did change that item. So yeah, Rouge can use an antidote on Sonic. And then, I don't know, Jewel Storm? Omega? Oh. Could use Blazing Tornado. Dang. Never mind! Well, no, I don't want to redo the whole round. Just use Beam Cannon. Okay, alright. Okay, let's hope this helps the emulator feel a little better. Sorry, Rouge. Very good damage, Sonic. Uh-oh, Omega might kill this guy. Okay, good. I was like, Omega might kill this guy. Keeps pulling off the perfect command. Maybe I shouldn't do that if I'm worried. Ouch. Okay. Okay, good. Omega can hit this guy once. Sonic can axe kick. Next round is when we should end it then, so Sonic will defend the rest of this round? Yeah, that's what it's seeming like. Amy, use a health root on Sonic, and then defend. Omega, use 1 beam cannon on this guy. Okay, close! Okay, let's do it, team! Like, part of me wants to use, like, oh, just Whirlwind on Sonic, but we need all of them dead, actually. Just everyone. I would prefer them all being blown up at once to reduce the chance of anything ridiculous happening. But let's just let it happen like this. And then Omega can beam cannon one of these guys. Okay, okay, that's the one. So I can feel. Ugh. Oh, good night, Omega. It's been one of those days. No! We were so close to ending it! Oh my god. I have faith, though. We can definitely do it. Most recent save. We can do it. But I did say I would take a break after one more try. So, okay. Break time, and I see the vision. We can do it. So, when we get in that situation, I should just use Sonic's Whirlwind. I think we can pull off 76 damage, about that much, with one Whirlwind. Right, Sonic? I don't know. No, because these guys do resist wind. I remember, because Rouge used Tornado Kick, and they resisted that. We were so close. Sonic Chronicles taking these mind games too far. Okay, I know Axe Kick works. Maybe we could try to add a second attack in there. Maybe an Amy low blow. I don't know. I mean, Omega's already doing Beam Cannon for another attack, but they got Air Shield. Yeah, I was like, Rouge. Okay, so they right, the Air Shield. That also affects things. So Axe Kicks, Beam Cannons. But that was just mid-Axe Kick that the game blew up like that. It's like, what do I even do then? Much to think about while I am stretching. I'll be back. Okay, back at it again. Epiphany has hit me. So, once again, things started going wrong when an enemy died. You know, I was thinking, let's kill one, finish the battle, right? Finish the round, killing the other ones. It's either Omega going to sleep or one of the enemies dying, or both, that caused this. And I mentioned it earlier, I'm like, okay, if we try to end it with some AoE, right? But, Whirlwind's not gonna work. We might need Atomic Strike. We might just one Atomic Strike in the end. Just one. I don't know any other AoEs that might work in the situation, because what other AoE skills are there in the game? Here we go again, yeah. There's Jewel Storm, but I don't think that's dealing enough damage. Like, where we can soften the enemies up and let a Jewel Storm kill. I don't think Rouge got that kind of power in her. She has that dog in her. But we do have Blow Kiss, actually, so never mind. Could be possible. Like, with the Blow Kiss, she could do enough. It's possible. So there's that. And then other AoE abilities is like Knuckles' Earthquake, which I highly doubt is dealing much damage to these flying enemies, right? Just one more Atomic Strike, this will fix the fight. Big's Froggy Rain, I don't actually know if I have levels in, but he has at least one level in him, so we can get Froggy Rain if is necessary. Other AoE abilities. There's the Knuckles and Shadow Team Attack. Knuckles Express. There's a few things, but I'd rather... I hate fighting this enemy. I hate running past this enemy because we never can run past. We always have to fight. So let's try Jewel Storm at the end of the fight. A Blow Kiss boosted Jewel Storm is where my head's at now. Axe Kick until then. Which means Rouge will have to live. This time, Rouge must live. Like, I'm hoping we can do stuff to speed up the process. Like, oh, Sonic. Like, I don't know. How bad would a fastball be? That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, how bad would it really be to have a little fastball in my life? But I do want Amy to blow a kiss, so we should let her have her rounds. So, blow a kiss to, well, yeah, Sonic's health is questionable. Okay, Rouge can heal at the start, and then heal Sonic's poison at the end. So, okay, blow kiss, and then blow kiss to Omega. Health, Root, Sonic, and Antidote. Well, no, actually, maybe just start with the Jewel Storms, but no, I don't want to start throwing AoE skills out there. That might be too much for the emulator. Just trying to get as few AoE skills as possible before we end the fight. So, okay, antidote. And then Omega just throws a beam cannon on you. Throw it on anybody these days, just to weaken them. Help in the efforts that we desperately need to overcome. I don't know what that does. Sonic! If anyone needs to die, it's not you. Sonic. I don't like that I heard a sound effect that shouldn't have played right now. Don't like that I heard some sound that shouldn't be here. Let's ring up live Sonic. We really do need him alive. And then blow kiss. Okay, we can't target. Kill my zombies. I don't know, Amy. Low blow. Never hurt anybody. Ring of Life is 100% HP. We don't want... Looks around. What do we want? What do I want? Yeah. I got scared of Rouge's. Omega! No! Okay. Okay, thinking more. Okay, 102 isn't crazy damage. Oh. Huh? Oh, Omega is... It's been one of those days! Well, the fight's already looking bad. I don't know. Maybe we should start fastballing. I don't know. Betrayal. Like, oh man. Decimate cannot comprehend the overbind. It's looking rough. Like, it's doable, right? We saw how close that fight was. It's got the power to win. It's just gonna take a minute. It's gonna take the right combination of stuff, I guess. Amy got a blow kiss to Sonic. We missed that the first time. Blow kiss to Rouge because it's looking bad right now. We might need to hit the Jewel Storm sooner than later. And then Rouge can health root Amy. Defend. Omega, I'm kind of worried about you like doing anything, so let's just defend. To be honest, Omega. Alright, it's over. It's just put the fries in the bag. I'll just crash my game. This really is straight up gambling. Yeah, I thought the Chow Garden was all the gambling we had, but it's a little more than that. Maybe another thing we can do is just leave a team slot. Sonic, I saw you like stretch out. I really did just see. I did see that in case you were wondering. Omega just doesn't want to do it no more. No, listen to me. We are in a spot where the fight's not over yet. I'll save there at a whole different slot. Just in case. I don't know. I don't know. Should I get greedy and go for fastball? Like, I feel this could lead to a problem. But because I saved here, I'm like, I guess I'm fine with experimenting with that. But in general, yeah, I should just double fastball. Defend. It's hard to do basic attacks too, because that's when like the enemy counters you and blows you away, which I think also causes problems. So it's Rouge Jewel Storm. That's kind of all we can rely on. Omega, just keep defending. Just stay calm, Omega. You don't have to do anything else in this fight. You've done so much for us. Rouge. He is targeting him. Rouge, I really need you to hit like 105 damage. This is a big ask for Rouge. Who are you even targeting? Rouge Darby treasure. We almost have it! No! Let's worry about such a problem with 1 foot in the mud. We almost had it. Oh, great heavens. Okay. So back here we go. I see a future where we win this fight. It's possible. Flamethrower is also AoE. I forgot. It's like the moment one of these buffoons dies, that's where things start getting weird. So, Rouge cannot deal 105. I'm sorry to ask you to do things, Omega. I know that meant a lot. Oh my god! Get me out of here! Go! 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 No! No! Oh man, that was also something I was worried about. I was like, Seagull, retracting Seagulls. Oh great, okay. So, ref, please. Yeah, because by this point in the fight, things were already starting to look a little weird, so it was possible that it was too late. Yeah, let's try. Okay, what is this? 917. Nope, that is the one I was just at. How is this shit not foul? Like, do I try any more? Do I try again? While we're here, instead of walking all the way back. What the hell? Sure, right? Fast as we're back to It's So Over, man. Yeah, that was lightning fast. I was like, oh my god. It's diabolically over. This game itself does not want you to beat a good god. Sisyphus-ass game, bro. Okay, Omega, once again, we should have you take a break. That was the initial issue. I was like, Omega, we want you to take a little break. As always, you've done so much. We shouldn't push you to do any more. Speed running the craft. I can't watch. I don't know. Guys, is everyone okay? No. Okay. So yeah, when the fight has already reached the point where it started messing up, it's not a good look for us. So let's try from the start with these guys. So where did things start going wrong that time? I was thinking, let me grab my towel. Hang on. Yeah, it's like Omega was where it started, so we were like, maybe we just have Omega do nothing. Omega can win by doing nothing. He got back to normal eventually, but still, yeah. Gently, how the fuck did Bioware pull this off? Yeah, this one is an emulator thing. This is definitely, there have been warnings about this fight, when you're emulating it, so. But, as far as I knew, it was just when you had Cream on the team. Clearly it's not. But we're starting the emulator being of any help. That's possible, yeah. I'll try anything! Oh, that's Citra. We could play Edgeria to see if everything goes wrong. The kind of emulator breaking fuckery Nintendo would genuinely get jealous of. They're like, God, this is the type of emulator breaking we need. Yeah, it is. Emulator specific. I'm making this game look worse. No. Don't worry. The game on actual hardware isn't that bad. I'm telling this to anybody who's planning on buying Sonic Chronicles for their DS or 3DS in 2026. It's not this bad on actual hardware. Okay, usual plan. Are we X-kicking or are we fastballing? I would love to fastball. I would love to fastball my way out of here, to be honest. Yeah, let's just save here. Just to start the fight before anything strange happens. Just save here. And... man, this game doesn't break this bad. I actually do this. Chronicles got stage fright. I don't know. I'm scared. Yeah, we're fast balling. But we won't get kisses! Falls to my knees. I guess we'll just do rock candy instead. Or rock salt. Rouge! Alright, don't you see me go before? Yeah, okay. Sonic's first round will need to be healing then. And then 2 fastball. Rouge from here can, like... this problem. We can't defend because that'll take up both actions. So... what do you want to use? Rouge? No, actually, okay. Sonic Meta-Mitter. No, actually this is... yeah, Sonic's healing at the start of the round. Rouge can use a refresher wave at the end of the round. Okay. We need kisses so bad, chat. Rouge can rock salt Sonic first and then refresher wave. Omega just stands here. That's the best I got for Omega right now. Just here. Just here for a laugh. That's how it feels. Nice defensive position, Omega. Yes. Dang. How did I miss all of that? Not even just reduced damage, it just all missed. Like, I know I missed the command, but well. Okay. See, Amy's already at 187. Which is worrisome. For, you know, reducing HP without activating counters and stuff. It's up to Rouge, really. We need Jewel Storm. I think. Emotional support, murder robot. Yeah, Rouge should also take a rock salt. Then let's start Rouge's round over. Rock salt and... oh, nope, the Jewel Storm. Okay. 2 fastballs. Yes. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. And then... did I say defend? I guess we just do a refresher wave. Okay, now rock salt and Jewel Storm. And Omega just stands here. Okay, alright. Air shield. Oh, we should have healed HP, but that's okay. Sonic can do that next round. How much is this for? 60 damage. That's all we're working with, though. Like, what else do you want me to do? It's a dire situation right now. New save slot, just because right now. Meta-Mitter really is just Sonic needs to be healed, but also Amy could use a little bit. And then, yeah, it's up to Rouge. We cannot do 2 Jewel Storms though. So 1 Jewel Storm, 1 pound drink. Sure, just heal 50. Ah. Good night, Amy. If anyone other than Rouge wants to die, they're free to free up the load on the emulator. I fear the emulator has seen better days. Kill the last one. Rouge! Okay. Okay. We did it! We did it! Holy smokes! Free at last. Rouge, I will never doubt you again! In a Sonic Chronicles playthrough, I will always remember this moment. Rouge, don't let them slander you on Sonic Chronicles tier lists. We will always remember this. My friends, you did it! I've never felt happier playing Sonic Chronicles. Yippee! We are so back! Oh my god. Get us off! We gotta get out of here. Never more urgently needed to leave a place. My friends, you did it! I sensed concern in the overmind and came to see. You really did it. Thapes, this is like the most... This has been the worst fight Sonic's been through. Sonic's like, oh god, I like a challenge, but what was that? I never thought it could be done. You defeat the overmind and freed us all. This really means something, given the context that I went through the gate here. I never thought it could be done. Freedom for the Voxai and us. We all won today. The overmind really put us, the emulator, through the ringer. Whew. Please take both great emeralds. Return us to your world. Your people look for you to lead them, Thebes. Yes, I see that now. I'll take what remains of the overmind's power and lead my people fairly. The Voxai will be free to choose their own purpose, just as I have. I pledge to you the friendship of the Voxai race. If you ask, we will help you protect the world from Nocturnus. Whew. Thank you. We couldn't ask that. Don't let us get to your head, okay? I also never thought it could be done. It was looking rough. Because I was specifically warned about this fight, and I'm like, okay, it's because of Cream. We just take her out, that's it. Seeing the fight before even the boss fight, just the regular encounter that messed up the game, felt extremely worrying. I was like, oh no. Maybe it's just a random encounter though, maybe. Of course, it's the least I can do. Please be careful. My people tell me Nocturnus have landed. They must have heard you were here. This always happens, man. Nocturnus always landing. Always at the scene. We have to pretend to be loyal to them as the Overmind were. We're no match for them right now. Consider our colony open to you. Return wherever you like. Thebes, I love you, but I don't know if we are returning, like, anytime soon. Thanks to you, I found my purpose. Thebes, you can come visit us, but I don't know if we can... Or, I don't know. I don't know. Falls to my knees. Tears in my eyes. Maybe the restart did help. It is possible. Yeah, a lot happened there. I'm just... I'm very glad Rouge got to shine in that fight in a way that shouldn't have happened in the first place. I don't think I've really seen Omega's basic attack. I mean, I have, but I have not used it in this playthrough. Man. Like, Omega didn't do anything, but just the moral support of Omega. I fear and I feel this also got us through. Okay. Oh, the complete sigh of relief. I was like, guys, you don't understand. Getting this far in the playthrough, it would be devastating to have to, like, you know, cancel a playthrough, right? If it was that tutorial fight, on the newer emulator, there's a tutorial sequence that shows POW moves that breaks the game, which is why I'm using an older version of Decime. If that was where the game broke no matter what, then, you know, I wouldn't even consider, you know, a Let's Play or a stream of Sonic Chronicles. But just seeing that, like, wow, you can get this far in a game, and as long as you, like, don't use Cream here, everything should work out. It's a sad idea to stop a game when you're so far in. My joke unintentionally foreshadowing how the Overmind fight would go was not my bingo card, but damn, that was some unintentional foreshadowing on my end. What do we do next, Amy? We celebrate. We celebrate. We have all the Chaos Emeralds I detected, but there's still 2 more emeralds missing. Lord Ix has probably hidden the other emeralds on Nocturne. Don't explain why we never detected them. Let's go to Nocturne. How do we get to Nocturne? Why wouldn't we detect them? There's a repulsor field around Nocturne. Nothing gets through that field without Lord Ix's permission. The field would even block your senses. We have to get through it. Ix has the Master Emerald in there. I can feel it. Maybe our new friends could help. What do we do? It looks bleak, doesn't it? No, it looks pretty good to me. So, what do we do? What if we called everyone together to talk about a master plan? Then our goals would never work together. And Thieves only been a leader. Thieves has been a leader for 5 minutes. They're like, I was just born. Well, how can he help? If all they have to work together, we're doomed. Well, anyone have a better idea? We could give Big some ice cream. Often thinking this. Well, what? What should think about? They have to work together. Or we're all doomed. We have no choice. Does this loop the dialogue? Yes. Okay. Alright, I'll call him. Hi. Okay. Called have you the mighty Foreman Craig. I'd love to go for some ice cream right now. Yeah. We need ice cream. I need ice cream after that. Big had to try, and Big's like, yeah, no harm in trying. Called have you the mighty Foreman Craig. Great idea. We need your help. We're about to try to invade Nocturne. Help I will to the best of my ability. Provide I will a meeting place. Come you to my chamber when ready you are. Good, let me call the others. Punching in the crons under all frequencies. Make it quick. What can the box say? He's just like, you know, but you could just come visit. You're standing right over. We see your ship. What do you need? We're going to attack Nocturne. If you want to help, meet us in the Cron colony. Foreman Craig set aside a meeting place for us. Of course, we'll meet you there. You're either brave or suicidal, but I'll be there. We will attend. We're really doing this, aren't we? We can't fail. The Master Emerald's at stake. Then we need to get to the Cron colony and get things started. Sonic, remember to save the game, just in case. Good idea, Tails. Great idea. Chapter 10, Citadel Showdown. Citadel Caspian! Take a big swig of my ice cream bowl. Knuckles is here. There's some point in the game where Amy's supposed to show up. I don't know if it's right now, but at some point Amy shows up like right around here. Maybe not right now. Hey Sonic, what's up? Make sure everything's ready. How you doing, Knuckles? Not that bad. How you doing, Knuckles? I'm okay. Look, Sonic, I need to talk about something, so just listen, okay? I'm not sure we're doing the right thing going after Ix. Of course we are. Why do you say that? I don't want to hear this. Okay, Sonic. I've been the last of my kind all my life. The Nocturnus are a kid this Sonic, and they can return to the world. I wouldn't be the last anymore. Can't you see what that means? But helping Ix isn't the way. I understand, Knuckles. I wish it could be different. I don't care. We have to stop Ix. Well, it's like, you're right. We do have to stop Ix, but I ain't reading all that. Happy for you, or sorry that happened. Village Kindler. Yeah, we're not burning it yet, because the general idea of, yeah, Ix has definitely done a lot of harm, not just to, you know, oh, our planet and stuff, but like these colonies and stuff. Ix is like master manipulator to these guys. We're like, we gotta do something about this guy, and I guess Knuckles' ideas, I don't know what Knuckles' plan is exactly, like, talk to him, but what if that doesn't work? Much to think about. I understand, Knuckles. I wish it could be different. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'm on this team, and I won't watch my world burn. I just hope we're not making a mistake that we'll regret. I'll go prepare for the battle. Call me if you need me. Rouge, my goat. How is it? Yeah, we don't have any, tech, though. We had nothing. So back to the Cron colony. We need to have a meeting. Who are we bringing? Who has not been on the team in a while? Basically, who's level 14? I just have not seen Big on the team in a while. Like, outside of just walking around in the Nergal colony. Maybe Tails. Haven't seen him in a while. Shade Redemption arc after blowing up the game. I don't know. We're avoiding Nocturne so badly. I don't think we're ever finishing Rouge's quest. Yeah. Maybe we should fight some. Not with this team, though. Never mind. I don't know, man. We did have one level on Froggy Ray. Well, no, I'm thinking about the Cron, not, okay, the Nocturne. Yeah, with this team, okay, shouldn't be, like, anything crazy. It should be... Alright, yeah, come here. Let's fight. But there's 4 of them. Sniffles. Oh my god, okay, fine. Kill them. Kill everyone. But no AoE, except for Whirlwind. But I'm not doing all that. Let's just X kick our old reliable, and then Big can Yeah, let's see what Froggy Rain does. I don't really use that skill. And Blade Rush and yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right, Tails does still have Ferox. One, two, three. 1, 2. Wow. Very easy command. Yeah, almost one round. Nice dodges, Tails. That's what that maximum defense is for. Okay. 10 experience! I know these guys are easy to defeat, you know, lower level compared to us, but dang. Alright, do we need any special abilities? We do have Tails. Okay, I was like, at the most, we're gonna need, Fly. I don't remember the area fully, but that's probably... Is that the we'll need? Sure. Ambush! Really, I mean, I feel like a round-up basic attacking could get us through most of it, but axe kick could get us through it quicker. What's all this? Tails, a beautiful dodge take. Ba, 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 ba. I thought there'd be more left by the time we did that. I do like the designs for the different types of Nocturnus. Okay. There we go. Let's help Rouge out a little bit. If it's these guys dropping it, then alright. Oh, we should have healed Sonic. It's a big battering ram. Sonic attack. If you just battering ram somebody. And yourself. And Blade Rush this guy and attack. Blah. Right. Okay. Shouldn't be any more encounters here? Never mind. In conference is Foreman Craig, not seeing visitors he. Ah, expecting you is he. Let's go inside, team. We're not quite ready to go in yet. Did everyone show up? Arrived at all races. Let's go inside. Everyone's getting a log. No riots or explosions. Sounds good enough. That's a good thing. Agreed. Making light conversation. Well, let's go. Follow you in. Begin with the Twilight Congress. Alright. What's on the menu today, team? Bicker you nuts over old rivalries. Not this the time for arguments. Not now, bro. He's right. We have to come together for a unified purpose. Says the new overmind of the Voxai. Tell me, kid, how long before you had your old friends cleaning out your closets, eh? Great heavens. I didn't. Don't put your anger on the new ones, Zoa. Your problems are with us. Quiet, everyone. What's going on here? Oh, no. I had a feeling this was a mistake. What's going on here? I had a feeling this would happen. We had to get him to listen. Sonic. Oh, you're finally here. Tell this Nergal Slimeball that. Great heavens. No. Slimeball, go launch an armada, you battle-hungry beast. Sonic is looking bad. Alright. We don't need them. Maybe we do, Sonic. Everyone, not the slurs. Great heavens. Listen up. Amy, quiet! Great cosmos in space for this. Yeah. That's better. We're all here because we want Ix defeated, and the only way to do that is to take away his power source. Thank you, Amy. Ix stole from our world 7 Chaos Emeralds and a Master Emerald. He gave Chaos Emeralds to each of you. We don't know why. But he still has 2 of them, as well as a Master Emerald, which is a very old and powerful relic. With it, I imagine he could enslave you all and destroy our world. Nocturne's repulsor field around it. We've tried for ages to get through it, but it's unbreakable. There has to be a way through. If we all work together, there can be a way. Alright, then we can find a way. If we could get up there, my drones could eat through the energy field. We could make a hole big enough for a small ship to pass through. We fired rockets at Nocturne before. They reached the repulsor field and blew up. Nothing could survive hitting the energy field. Mind we an ore that deflects energy. Said we a ship made of such ore. Lodge it we could into a repulsor field until chewed through into their gall can. The problem is knowing where to hit the field. We'll have to hit a weak spot or we won't have enough time. We could extend our systems to Nocturne to detect the weak spots in the field. Then we could send thoughts to the Zoa to help target the weak spots. If this works, there'd be a small hole in the repulsor field, just large enough for the cyclone to fly through. Let's do it. Can we trust you to work together? I want to speak with my team for a moment. I have a good feeling about this, Sonic. These 4 races are working together for the first time ever, just to help us defeat Ix. This is incredible. I never would imagine the Kron, Zoa, Nergal, and Voxai working together for a common cause. No doubt Ix has worked to keep each other's throats on purpose. He knew if they teamed up, he'd be doomed. Could we just work together? Then let's do it. Formed we a plan. Go away now to prepare. Once everything's in place, we'll wait for your mark to fire, Hedgehog. This will be very good time to save the game, Sonic. Good idea, Tails. Good luck, everyone. We've got to fulfill our purpose. Okay. Last area to buy. Yeah, let's buy some stuff. I don't know what we're about to go through. I mean, I know. But you know. Rock salt would be nice to have. Since I've been using that all of a sudden. Such strong races. I better keep my ass in Nocturne. Or I'm finished. I better keep them at each other's throats or we're finished. I'm finished. Oh yeah, I forgot to give Omega the Cursed Claws. We can sell the grapple ones. Greatly increases armor. Let's... What are you up to? Move more smoothly, do things to stop you the pirates. Yay, we did do that. Didn't we? Stay ground, depend we on you now. Okay, let's get out of here and head to the final battle. Ooh, okay, this is the last chat, okay. I think we found about everything we could. I don't know, well, no, I didn't fully clear out the, Voxai colony, so there might be something in there. Some other stuff in there, but, we'll see. We found something for your home. Is that, yes, a Mark 1 Gizoid body shell. I remember there used to be Gizoids all over the place. I even called one of them friend. Too bad though, after he was stranded here, I couldn't find him. I guess he never made it through the wormhole. I'm sorry to hear that. Moving on. Sonic. What's a Gizoid? A lost Giz... Oh, cries a little. A lost Gizoid. Could that have been Emerald? Where did Nocturnus get Gizoids? Could it? Emerald? You know a Gizoid named Emerald? Well, we never named him. I suppose if he was in your world and you met him, then it must be him. All others were accounted for. Such a sad story. He was our finest creation, but he had such a temper. Wait, I thought the 4th Great Civilization built the Gizoids. 4th Great Civilization? Really? Impressive. Lord X will be pleased to know the Nocturnus went into the history books. Unless that one Vox Eye is the thing we need for this quest. They were one short. Yeah, much to think about. But didn't Emerald destroy the 4th Great Civilization? Oh, he did destroy us. From a certain point of view. The Gizoids were the pinnacle of our technological achievement, and your Emerald was the best of them all. With the power of the Gizoids, no one could defeat Ix. Not even the mighty Pachekamet could do more than stall him. Lord Ix led us to conquest and battle, with the Gizoids at the head of the army. Such violence and death. And then suddenly we were gone, and whisked away to this place. Coincidence? Maybe, but perhaps there's more to it. Where did Nocturnus get Gizoids? Why, we created them, of course! Built in the very labs that function within Nocturne to this day. Wait, I thought that... Okay, that is the same. Yeah, to destroy us. Emerald's the best. Check him back. So that's the looping bit of dialogue. Let's move on. I thought I'd never see anything like this again. Let's see, got anything else? What a lovely B-level coupler. It'll look great on my mantle. Wonderful, it just takes me back to a happier time. I think that's all I need. My home is getting filled up with knickknacks. Great dialogue loop, guys, yeah. Okay, we did manage to get everything then. It has promised information some information. I just finished decoding the script on this tablet I found. Interesting, the precursors wrote that they spoke with the other races here in their time. They were trying to get an idea of how long they'd all be here. It says that from what they could tell, time works differently here. A day here could be years in one world or seconds in another, which could mean nothing. That explains a lot, including why I'm a legend in your world when, as far as I can tell, we've only been here a few years. Can I keep this? It could have a serious effect on my scientific studies. Foreshadowing, yeah. Anything else? Nothing at the moment. Finding more tablets, bring them to me. Is there more to bring to you? Yep, get the attack up. What? Do I want Sonic to learn? I mean, max fastball is always cool. Foreshadowing's literary device that... What can his old historian do? Nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro, we look in the journal. It'll say, if we find... What was the name of this quest anyway? Yeah, relics of the past. Sonic and the team found 5 Nocturne relics and brought them to Nestor the historian, who used them to decorate his home. Now, even though he's in exile, Nestor the Wise will feel less homesick when he looks at these relics of his old home. And then, yeah, Rouge needs some pieces. From fallen Nocturnus enemies. The Argus event. Keep an eye out for more of these strange tablets and bring them to Nestor, as we already done. Erase notes the precursors lived in the Twilight Cage long before Nocturnus clan arrived. The precursors left behind the tablets that contain notes about their studies in the Twilight Cage. Nestor deciphered the first one and discovered that the precursors realized all races were powerful and dangerous, and much has changed since then. Another tablet stated the precursors thought the Twilight Cage was a prison of sorts, and the races were brought there to suffer. Yet another revealed that the precursors believed the races were brought there by some kind of supreme being. Perhaps it was the being behind the so-called Argus event that brought Nocturnus into the Twilight Cage. Nestor learned from another tablet that time works differently in the Twilight Cage. Day in our world, or day in the Twilight Cage, could be a year in one world, or a second in another. That explains that the Nocturnus clan can exist in the Twilight Cage, even though they vanished millennia ago from Sonic's world. Much to digest here. There's possibly other stuff out there in the world. I don't really want to use items. I'm saving my items, but I do want to fight you. Rouge needs our pieces! Which, I guess if I think about it, like, the rest of this stream could be, I guess, clean up, in a sense. Because the Nocturne is the final place we go to, basically. That's... We go there, we clear it out, and, you know, final battle, all that. See, this is, like... our chill, let's just tie up loose ends episode, you know. Well, at this point. Get side. I guess we'll go back to Vox Psychology Beta and get what we missed there. At that point, I just gotta give up on the command. Yeah, we'll head back to Vox Psychology. After we... Well, nothing really. Just gotta go back. Because Nocturne are also there, but they're stronger than these guys. I must assume, so... If we want more stuff for that, for Rouge. Let's go for these. There we go. Nice dodges, team. Gotta give up the commands at some point. We'll see what the final battle happens. Yeah, can't give up there. We gotta keep going. Alright, when I say ambush, I was planning on leaving, but an ambush changes everything. Just battery ram. Okay, fine. And Tails can Metabot Sonic. And then she can just attack, I guess. Oh, she does not have a child. Well, happens. Just get me back on the ship. Rouge, we got a thing. Oh, well, guess we know what we have to do now. Let's do it. What exactly do we have to do? You all ready for this? I think we are. You've been through a lot since you came back, Sonic, but I think we can do this. Huh. Is something wrong, Knuckles? No, nothing. I'm ready. I'll tell you when I'm ready. What do we have to do exactly? All you do is signal the Zoa when we're ready. Just let me know and I'll tell them to fire that cannon. Then we wait. And we storm through the hole in the repulsor field as soon as they're golf shoot their way through. Sounds easy when you put it that way. It's definitely not gonna be easy, but we have to win. We have to stop Ix. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Better be sure before we go. This could be it, Sonic. Rouge. Got something for me? Here you go. Good, I'll take it. That's all I got. I don't know how many she wants in the end. Let's back. Here we go. And whatever that star is at that shop, I don't know what that means. Who are we bringing? We are just fighting more Nocturnus, so... Just a good team against them? I don't know. What a Nocturnus resist in our week 2. Oh yeah, I want to try to see attack with these 3. Probably the Vox outside the shop. Yeah, let's see if they got something different now that we have, we've saved the city. Focus Field, Metal Storm. Yeah, let's do that. Focus field is also very cool. Let's... Oh. Oh, no, okay. I played a monster sound, but not for you, I guess. What will we do now? I don't know. Or maybe it's just... Yeah, it's just you over there. Alright, what's going on? Nevermind is defeated! I've chosen to keep being a traitor. It was nice to have the choice. Did you know about Thebes? We had to go. You know about Thebes? I did. I was an outer mind like he was, but now we don't have to hide thanks to you. We had to go. Clear thoughts to you, my friends. What can I do for the heroes of the bot? So maybe some quest or something out there that I have missed. We also still have a star over here. Because it's like, oh, I'm a traitor, and they are doing something specific, so maybe there's an item that we can find? I don't know. I don't remember what this leads to. Also, what kind of team do we have? Yeah, we have Shadow to teleport us. We don't have an expert flyer. I hope that's not a problem. What? Okay. You know, a cutscene starts and then a battle. That doesn't bode well, though. That's a little worrisome. Hope this works. Gets into a battle. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Knuckles, Shadow, and Shade team attack. Yeah, what? A hard line. I don't know anything about this. Okay, so let's also do Knuckles Express. That's AoE. Have I ever used this before? Oh god, maybe. Well, that was alright damage. The humble fastball is hard to beat. Just like my random battles, what's the conversation? Into that your Odyssey. Yay. Go my Knuckles Express. The Knuckles train. Rip to Silver. He would have loved an attack like that. He would have loved to lift someone like that and use them as a weapon like that. I didn't know Shadow could do all that. Can we basically attack our way out of this? I don't know. Shadow's in a pickle though. Let's defeat him something. Hellfire. Is that the Omega move? No. I guess not. No, that's Flamethrower I'm thinking about for Omega. Hellfire can just be any. Well, that's definitely Knuckles'. Who does Hellfire? I don't know. Looks around. Okay. Okay, right. Loading big cutscene. Okay. We're back here. Let's actually walk around. Now that I don't have to deal with the Vox eye, yeah, actually preferring this. But we should heal. Yeah, nothing to really think about, actually. Nothing really going on. Let's just walk around, see whatever treasures we missed. Honestly, at this point, starting to become scared of Atomic Strike. I don't know. Oh yeah, how's a Echidna Rush? Let's see what we got there. I was gassing up. I was like, oh yeah, I loved using Atomic Strike when I last replayed this game. It is such a nice move. Maybe it needs to take a back seat. Well. Oh dear. traumatic strike. Yeah, it's strike that blows your game up. It blows your shit clean off! 1, 2. Immunity. Okay. Y'all just do whatever, huh? Immunity! Let's hit that express! Even if it won't hurt the other one as much. Still. You gotta let go of the immunity at some point. Not yet, I guess, but at some point. Noctis is like, hello, where am I? Oh. Oh, hey. Okay. I thought immunity... Maybe it prevents you from getting hit by status ailments? I don't know. Ooh. I saw Sonic deal 1 damage. It's like, oh man, we just gonna deal 1 damage if we have immunity. Not the case, not exactly. And kick. Yes, War Tech Farouche. I never really use Quake Punch. I don't know. Hey, Knuckles Express. We could level up. If a 300% of attack damage, I don't know. Maybe Knuckles' equipment is not like. There's definitely some characters' equipment that I've been like slacking on, but you haven't bought equipment in some time. But doesn't Knuckles have the Cron Hammer? Yes. So I don't know, Knuckles. What else? And the Curse Gloves. Well, okay, there's not much I can do now. That's about the best you can have. Shadow doesn't have any gloves. Really? Nope. Slightly increased damage, but also raises armor. Shade. Also doesn't have gloves. Okay. We just let's let Eggman keep those, I guess. Alright, get me up here. We should heal ourselves. I really should. Health root. Shade and Shadow. And then Shadow need drink. Oh wait, maybe we can check Thieves' house to get that chest item now. Oh, true. Okay, I will remember this. Well, yeah, let's just go back now. I guess I can't go back this way, or I just need to fly up there. Get out. I gotta do something before I forget. Yeah, let's see what's in there. Like, we're friends now, Thieves! Not usable by robots is some next level faithfulness to, yeah. Especially if, like... Well, you know that Omega is in the game somewhere, because when you get Shadow, he's like, yeah, I need to go find Omega. But if you miss where Omega is in Metropolis, you might just be like... I don't know, you'll have like one suspiciously empty party slot too, so you might be like, okay, Omega was... Where's Omega? Because without him, it's like this has no context. Okay, where is Thieves' house? Which one? I think it's this one. How do we get over there? Yeah, it's I think we gotta... You're lucky we want to help Rouge out. Maybe one atomic strike never hurt anybody except me. Ugh. Not usable by no one in particular. Okay, yeah, so you guys always do resist lightning. Makes sense. Okay. Shade! Come on. When was the last time I saved? I don't know. Just in case things... We gotta... I think we should run. Once the round ends. Or just let my game crash. Okay. When is the last time we saved? Tails, I failed you. Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this situation. Shade. Well, that went better. Shade, not again. Yeah, let's go. Let's. Well. That's not much better, really. Let's see. Alright, most recent save has probably been a while ago, to be honest. 10:30. Before the meeting! Before the meeting! Is before or after? Probably before. Knowing myself, it is probably before. Never mind, I don't know myself. Sorry for doubting me! It was happening. This just keeps happening. Alright. Shade, this is unfortunate. Shade's required for a certain point in the Nocturnus continent, so I really hope she doesn't cause extreme problems. Cause I was like, okay, we'll just leave Shade out of this, but we can't leave her out forever. No, we're chasing, y'all. That's Rouge material. That's stuff to help Rouge out. It's so Jover. We did also use Atomic Strike in that fight, so it could be anything. Shade and Atomic Strike feel like the #1 culprits when these things happen. And the fact that both of them were there, yeah, I could have picked a better battle for this type of stuff. Because, I mean, it was fine until then, really. So, Shade. This is like a mandatory handicap. Yeah, Shade. Now, there's definitely been other times where you've been at the scene, but listen, this time I don't think it was your fault. It started with the team attack with Shadow, but like that, you know, that's with Shadow, the Atomic Strike guy. So, I'll still consider Shadow and Shade to be the top culprits. Cream, honestly, I don't know. Shadow, Shade, and Cream is actually my, like, go-to team. So... very interesting that my go-to team seems to have problems all on their own. Couldn't help but notice. But let's see. Hopefully we get some more Nocturnus tech more easily. We didn't do much, to be fair, between starting the plan. Yeah, let's just oh! Okay! This is what I was waiting for? I didn't know it was dialogue specific. Well, I guess this is good thing the game crashed. We would have seen this. Sure, Amy. Great. Hey everyone, can Sonic and I have a little privacy here? What for? Yeah, you can talk in front of us. I don't understand what, so I said, get out! Okay. Okay. Sure, just a few minutes though. We have stuff to do. If they go outside and they're getting attacked by a Nocturne, like, how long? How long do we have to stay out here? Thanks, Sonic. I just want to talk a moment. I really wonder what the activation was for this. I was thinking, and I know we're going into some real danger today. We fought some dangerous foes, but these are kiddos from other dimensions. With Gizoids. And you've been so nice to me and all. And well, make this quick, Amy. I know, Amy. I care about you too. What is it? So yeah, like I said, I think like at the start of this game, 2008 was the year of Sonic and Amy, apparently. Because between Sonic Unleashed, the HD version of it, having like an option for you to go out on a date with Amy, like at the end of the game, where Amy's like, Sonic, let's go on a date. You can say yes or no. And this, I don't know. They were like, this year in particular. I forgot about this bit. Yeah, I was like, Amy's supposed to show up somewhere, I think, for something. I didn't know it was activated like this. I don't know. What is it? I just wanted you to know that I care for you, Sonic. Well, some part of me thinks this could be the end. Some of the things you said to me before we came here, they gave me a little hope. I guess I want to know, do you like me too? Do you feel anything for me at all? You made me savior. Of course I do, Amy. I love you and all you guys. Definitely, Amy. I care for you a lot. No, don't be silly. Sonic! Definitely, Amy. I care for you a lot. Really? You really? I didn't expect you to say that. It makes me so happy. I don't know what that all means, Sonic, but we're about to fight a 4,000-year-old Echidna Chief, and what is it? We face all after we win. There's no time, Amy. I'm sorry. Let's see. Face after we win. What is it? If we make it through this, we'll figure it out together. I can't wait to tell everyone about my new boyfriend. Yay! We should get back to saving the world, Amy. What about that? Yeah. Anyone remember Dexter from part 1/2? Brent Zoner McSonic. What about Dexter? Boyfriend, I wouldn't go that far. What about Dexter? Dexter! Ha! Dexter's just a guy, I imagine. I want to make you jealous. I don't need him now. Imagine that. We better go. We have a world to save. Together. Is everyone ready? Right. Not yet. Well, that's nice. We got that scene. I was like, where is she? Where did Amy go? I remember Dexter. Where did Amy go? She was right in front of me. Big shocker. Alright, let's talk to Knuckles again. Let's... I don't know. Try to remember everything I said before. Why do you say that? And then Rouge. I don't think we actually got anything for you. Okay, no. We did get one before the meeting then. So that's good. Well, back to Oxide Colony. We just gotta go get, I don't know. Okay, what's the team comp now? This is a real question these days. What do we even do? The Dexter truly was the imaginary boyfriend, girlfriend, they friend along the way. Amy's like, I literally made a guy up to get mad at. No, I made a guy up for you to get mad at. Let's see. Hey, what the hell? Let's bring the original 4. I don't think they've broken my game before. Oh wait, no, we need a teleporter. Ah, man. This is the problem. Shadow and Shader are teleporters. And they are our, like, most highly rated culprits so far. My money's towards Shadow, though, because that Atomic Strike is a tempting offer that just ruins everything when I choose it. So... And bringing Cream is also kind of scaring me. Can't lie. I guess we bring Tails? I don't know. Because you 3, Sonic, Shade, and Amy do good on their own. But now we're just trying to look for Thieves' house. Or looking for the way to Thieves' house. Which I think... Do we go through here and here? Or do we go through one of these and then... I don't know. Let's... Well, we gotta... Let's fight! Ow. Let's see what we can get. A little fastball. Should've made a game crash counter too. I should've, yeah. That's a good idea. It's definitely been enough for it to feel like, yeah, a counter wouldn't have hurt. Because we haven't, Sonic has eased off on the village burning. Like, he's been standing near the villages menacingly, like, Sonic, you could have said that a little nicer, but he's changed as a person. He's become less village burning. I guess it depends on how he saw the other options for Amy, where Sonic was like, no and stuff, which, I mean, you know, not village burning to say no, but it's like, how was Sonic saying no? I'll probably go through the VODs and keep track of them, and hopefully we'll remember to make it before we invade Nocturne. Yes, we got this episode, this stream, which will be done in about 20 minutes. And then from there, I need to upload both the previous VOD and this VOD. Oh, Sonic. We're in it now. Before I start the final stream. So, there's time for us to figure this out. Figure out how many times we've crashed the game. Sonic has the burning villages, but the lighter is still in his hand. Yeah, he's like close to the village with the lighter in his hand. Nothing has come of it, but like it's, you know, it's something to think about. I think it's funny that Tinker just, I mean, we can still use Tinker on the Gizoids, which that is true, right? I was gonna say Tinker has kind of lost all function after leaving Sonic's world. No, that Gizoids are here. Very nice of them to include Gizoids so that Tinker could do something. That was the only purpose, none of the lore, just so Tinker could do something after Sonic's world. Let's have Shade handle this. Right, the 1-2. Blade Rush. Please give us some Nocturnus tech. Oh, actually, maybe we should, yeah, keep Bobo on you. I wonder if Bobo stacks. I hadn't thought about this. Oh, Sonic leveled up, so we got healed. That's great. Let's equip some Bobos. Maybe we should give Amy. Let's get Shade one. And let's see if they stack. Let's find Thieves' house. Some Bobos for your Boboing. Dang, okay, not this way. Oh, the spring sound? Okay, maybe we just need, to go to one of these portals. What's in here, anyway? I'm sure we've been here, just... What kind of house was this? Alright, what's... No, that just takes us here, okay. Oh yeah, we hadn't talked to you. We lost the save. Alright. Dang, you're already back. We didn't heal Shade. It's like the Vox side were doing nothing but ambushing us, but hey, the tables have turned. Oh, he doesn't have enough. Now it is us ambushing you. Yeah, let's blow a kiss. And help you two out. I love fastball. What a great move. Did you get so early? Like, Amy's your first team member. You just already have this? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice Tails resists Earth, probably because he's a flying character, so. Cream and Rouge could probably also have Earth resistance. Also, the Voxeye star here is glitched since we already talked to another NPC about Shadow. So that's what it is. I was like, what are we missing here? Cause yeah, I was like, oh, we talked to that guy about Shadow, but then nothing happened. I thought we were gonna have like a second Shadow conversation. They were like, no, you need to see this conversation. We have 2 NPCs that activated this game once again. Is made with tapes and dreams. Oh man, no, we lost our power. Maybe give Sonic an antidote before the second fastball. Well, dang, that's still really good damage. Power down, be damned. We have the blow kiss buff. If Amy could go 3 times in a round, lives will be lost. But it's also, okay, we did get 2 extra items. So that does stack. Bobo does stack. I don't know if that helps with our Nocturne tech for Rouge, though. Okay, yes, let's go to this one. Heal Sonic. How's everyone else doing? 13, okay, 2! And 18, okay. Another fight for the road! Yes, keep ambushing! Unrelated to Sonic at all. I'm glad that I'm, like, finally making, you know, I guess to me, noteworthy progress on my next game in line, at Dragoon. Because the game jam I'm entering it for, it's a 2-month-long game jam, so I was like, okay. I learned about it, like, 2 or so weeks before the event started, so I was thinking, okay, I spend this, you know, pre-jam time thinking about the project, you know, what am I gonna do, what's the plot, and then maybe just a little bit more time, like maybe a week or so during the jam, still think about the plot and how things gonna go. And then from there, I'll be ready to make the game and stuff will be ready to, you know, not at all, not at all. It took me until like maybe last week to feel fully confident in the story and like where things are going. And you know, that's just how things can be, you know? So it took me about a month just for the story, gameplay, general, like, flow and stuff to be figured out for the game. So a lot longer than I had planned, but, you know, I'm glad that, you know, I'm now at a point where I'm like, yes, I know what I am doing. I actually feel confident going into the engine and, like, starting dialogue and, you know, figuring this out. And even some designs. Another thing that helps, I haven't to design any of the bosses yet. I had to design the main antagonist for the story, which is a lot less than 7 designs at once. Which, yeah, to be fair, I think, like, so what I was planning in like the early iterations was like, oh, the 7 henchmen, you know, they have their silhouettes, so it's not like I have to fully figure out their designs. I can just make them be like one big blob of silhouettes with like eyes. Well, it's like, oh, there's that one over there and that one there. And I could change it, you know, for the full release or whatever. Which, you know, same can be said for the, if they weren't silhouettes but just made up designs. I'm like, I don't think I have it in me to make 7 designs for inhuman characters. I don't do that often. So to make 7 of them just boom, in 2 months, it's like, okay, you're asking a lot. Me, you know? So, even like 1 or 2, I'm like, let's figure out what actual theming I want for these guys. Because, you know, by recommendation of Lily, I had started replaying Devil Survivor 2. Because the enemy, the bosses there, and the general like flow of the game is very similar, like how I'm planning for at Dragoon. Like there's 7 days, each day has a boss in it, and these bosses are freaks. They look like freaks in, like, I don't know. You got the humble ice cream cone and the turnip. I was like, closest comparison to something that's less niche, I guess, you know, compared to Devil Survivor, you know. Pokemon is notably less niche, so I've heard. The Ultra Beasts in there, like that sort of vibe for the monster designs. Or the henchman designs, let's say. I'm like, I've never designed, you know, a group of things like that, so I'm treading new ground that I need time to adjust to. The main antagonist, though, is a dragon, so I'm used to I'm familiar with drawing dragons. Both, well, mainly in humanoid form, but the, when the dragon transforms, I'm like, I got more experience drawing that than, Desert2 mentioned, hashtag me mentioned, yeah. Well, we're getting items. No Nocturnus tech, but we're getting items. But yes, I started replaying Devil Survivor 2, and I'm like, okay, this is, you know, helping me with the general idea of, like, the setting of One Tail's not going to be as dire as Devil Survivor 2, I fear. like, not as immediately dire. The main antagonist is basically like, how's that one Fate's Ryoma text go? Basically, antagonist waits patiently for 7 days, then they will begin their assault. They just woke up and they have to regain their power, so they send their creations to go and gain power for them. It's basically the premise of why you're not all dead right now. Somehow it always turns to dragons, and that's okay. This dragon is just whimsy. Yeah, it's always dragons, which is beautiful. It must happen. And yeah, it's also cool that I'm able to, I was like, okay, I made a new type of dragon for this setting. A form of dragon, which was, like, I had figured that out, like, a little while ago. That I was like, yeah, whoever this is, I'm not paying attention. They'll be like, you know, the ability to create. I'm like, okay, if they're a dragon, I don't have dragons that, like, dragons can't do that by default. They can't create things to the degree that I'm thinking of. And the thing about my dragons, they have like 2 titles, basically. One title is an element. You know, fire dragon, ice dragon, sky dragon, volt dragon, solar dragon, lunar dragon, you know, Ericos is a solar dragon. That's the element. The title is basically a form of rank or status for dragons. So there's like, you know, Ericos is a regular dragon, so he's just called dragon. Like, that's just the solar dragon. But there's a number of dragons I have with titles, but I'm like, which ones do y'all know? Suya from Marvel's Destruction calls himself a Sage Dragon. Officially, like, they are not a Sage Dragon. They haven't gone through the ceremony to become a Sage Dragon, but they are fulfilling a similar role to what Sage Dragons do. Which is, like, protecting and providing for, like, a location. You know, like, a village, a town, a something. And, like, offering power and healing. Just a guy rank. Yeah, Ericos is just a guy rank. So Sage Dragons are, like, they have the ability, not even the ability, but they just, like, rule over certain places. My royalty equivalent for dragons? Not really, but also yes. Because my dragons don't actually have royalty. There's no dragon princes or princesses unless they're, like, half dragons and, like, oh, we're half elf, and there's elf princes and stuff. But my full-on dragons, I used to have a dragon prince, but since my lore has changed for dragons, he wouldn't be a prince anymore. But I don't think he would be a Sage Dragon either, so that guy, Lucius, he's an old dragon OC I have. He'd be some other thing, if I go back to him. So yeah, Suya is not an official Sage Dragon. Runya is the, did I post him in my, yeah, I posted Runya in my Discord, in the voice chat the other day, where I was like, if this dragon wanted to blow up the world, I would let them. I would, get out of their way, get out of his way, let him do it. That pink-haired dragon, that's Runya. He is a Sage Dragon. And he runs the Sanctuary, which is like a tower kind of building where a bunch of dragons have come after, basically the story that Runya's a part of is a sequel to One Final Burial in a sense. It takes place a long time after. So it's like the aftermath of, One Final Burial events. I don't know. Stopping myself from spoiling in case someone out there hasn't played One Final Burial or watched me play it on my stream VOD available on YouTube. But after the events of One Final Burial, you know, you learn that, wow, some things happened. That doesn't get discussed much in One Final Burial, but, like, very clearly, something happened outside of this story that should be addressed at some point. And that's the kind of stuff that, the story that Runya's in starts addressing and, you know, tries to make solutions for. Ouch. Oh, I did not know that. Put us to sleep. If you got that off successfully. Just a guy rank. OC Zondiel's print stocks are crashing. Yeah, Zondiel, oh yeah, Zondiel is, his lore has been changed for a while. He was, there you go. He was next in line to become a Sage Dragon. So, like I said, it's kind of a Prince equivalent, royalty equivalent, but kind of not. He was next in line to become a Sage Dragon for a location, but during the ceremony, where you hold the previous Sage Dragon's core and carry it off to a certain place, the core shattered. And a core shattering for a dragon means that they died. They are dead. They do not get to... They don't come back from that. You could cut a dragon up into 30 pieces, but if their core is intact, they can eventually be reborn. But the core is shattered, that's it. So Zandi was on his way to deliver the core in this, big fancy ceremony room. And everyone just saw right in front of him the core shattered. And it's like, you will kill them! You will kill them! To take his power, to take the core's power for yourself. Because that's the thing that dragons do. As you may see by a certain point of one final burial, dragons can consume cores of other dragons for power, for some form of their power. Yeah, what a situation. People are asleep. Let's wake up Amy. But yeah, that Zandiel basically on his way to become king, but looks like he assassinated his dad. It's that sort of thing. The Sage Dragon wasn't his actual dad. It was somebody. In his OC version. Or maybe it was his dad. I don't know. I guess it doesn't make too much difference. But I'll say it wasn't his dad. On the off chance that I can make Zandiel's dad an actual character, Cadrios. I can make a dragon Dilf, much to consider, much to think about. For that story. I fear I'm lacking in dragon Dilfs. But yeah, that's the Zandi lore. OC Zandi dragon lore. Packing my bindle and going into OFB jail immediately. I get it. So yeah, one final burial. It set up a good amount of stuff for my dragon lore. I made that game. I was like, oh my god, the cookery is occurring when it comes to my dragon lore. Some stuff definitely got more solidified there, because that was my first game I made that was like really about dragons that got completed. Because Grand Core Release, the first game that I published, was supposed to be, about dragons and stuff. I just never did much more with Grand Core Release. After that, Call the Overseer also is about dragons, but again, I did not get as far into it. I will get back to one Call the Overseer. I will get back to Call the Overseer one day. But yeah, when I was first working on Call the Overseer, it was definitely not as much dragon as there is now. So yeah, to be fair to Call the Overseer, like, dragons weren't originally part of the plan. Maybe there's gonna be like one dragon, maybe two, but there's like at least 5 now. Happens. I will be there. Thank you. Keto, I can always count on you for the Koto support. So yeah, not many games I've made that were like, oh yeah, dragons are part of the plan. Because then I started making the Starborn stuff. Tower of the Starblessed and Seeking Justice. And, I'll be like, oh, you have a party member who's a dragon, in maybe one of these games or two. Like, Seeking Justice and Null Slumber have a dragon party member in both of them. Rama in Seeking Justice and Nina in Null Slumber. Then you have one final burial blows up. Can we kill these guys? We've been here for like 5 hours. And I do need to stop the stream now. I gotta get out of here. So we'll end this battle, and then we'll end this battle. We'll end this battle. Thank you, Amy. The last move. Yes, okay. No Nocturnus tech! All that for no Nocturnus tech. But okay. Thank you all for... Hey, let's just save right here. I'll know where I'm going. Thank you all for joining me on this journey and helping me overcome the triple manta ray fight. Oh, but that was rough. I was like, no, it can't end here. Sonic Chronicles can't end here. Very glad it's not over. We can make it. We can make it. Dave's house next stream. Yes. Sorry. I'll see you next time. Farewell.